Hi guys, this is a reverse percentage lesson. I do use a formula here. It may help some people, it may not. It's the sale price divided by the reduction percent. And that'll give you the answer. It's just something that I use. And another key piece of information you need to do is remember 100%. Everything's out of 100%, and we're going to convert it into pounds when needed. Okay, so those are just three little points to know. So a jacket is reduced by 35% in a sale and now costs £52. What was the original price? So what we're going to do is, for this one, as it's a reduction, reduced, we can use that formula. So it's reduced, the sale price is £52. And it's going to be divided by the reduction. Now remember what I've just said, 100%. And we're going to reduce it by 35%, which gives us our new percentage, which is 0.65. So we are now dividing by 0.65. You will have a calculator at this point, and the answer is £80. So that was the original price. So that's really straightforward. The laptop bag increased in price by 12% and now costs £33.60. What was the price before the increase? So we can't use that formula because there's no reduction. It's an increase. So to do this, we're going back to that 100%. We're now working in pounds, aren't we? So our 100%, let's look at this. This is what it's telling us. It's telling us it's been increased by 12%. Yeah. Which equals 112. Yeah. Well, we're working in pounds. So it now becomes £1.12. Okay. So now what was the price before the increase? We're going to do 33.60 all over 1.12 equals £30. So it works out at £30. Now, some people might teach you a different way than me. That's absolutely fine. As long as you get the answer, go for it. Doesn't matter, as long as you get the right answer. The cost of a concert ticket increased by 15% and is now £57.50. What was the original cost? Well, let's sort out our percentages. We're working with money. And now we've got to work it out. So the sale price is 57.50 all over £1.15, which gives us £50. I mean, some questions might say, well, what was it? You know, how much has it been increased by? In which case, if it had asked that question, you could put increased by £57.50, subtract 50. So it's been increased by £7.50. That's if they ask the question. You're just going to work it out that way. So a watch is on sale for £84. After a 20% reduction, what was the full price? So we know what to do with the reduction. We're going to do 100% minus 20%, obviously equals 0.80. What was the full price? So we're going to go with the sale price, which is £84. And it's going to be all over 0.8. So the full price was £105. Next one, a pair of headphones is an increase by 8%, and it costs 27. What was the price before the increase? Well, that is simply 100%. Work our percentages out first. Plus 8%, which gives us 108. Put that into money. £1.08. And then let's work out the answer. So we have £27 all over what we got, £1.08, which gives us £25. So it's increased by £25. Got a reduction. A toy is reduced by 25% and now costs 18. What was the original cost? Percentage. Pen's not working. Minus 25%, which gives us 0.75. We have 18 over 0.75, which equals £24. A bicycle helmet increased in value by 6% and is now worth £53. What was its value before the increase? Divide. Equals £50. And we have a discount. So a discount is just another word for reduction. So we're going to do usual. Put in the calculator and your answer is £34. So that's it. So they're all pretty much the same, aren't they? You'll always have to start out with your percentages and work those out and then work out whether you're going to be adding it or subtracting it. If you go to my website, I have this video on there, but accompanied with it is worksheet, and it's got lots of different questions on, and it's got all the proper solutions. So you should be able to have a good bit of revision on it. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.